Welcome back to our Tudor revival. Our main goal for this house was to bring back its original charm, and we're so excited to show you guys how we made that possible. Let's get started. I'm sorry about the noise, the guys are working upstairs, but we wanted to talk today about the fireplace at Wellesley. We've been thinking about installing tile on this fireplace for a couple months, and the brick was painted. If it wasn't painted, we wouldn't have installed tile. It took a little bit to figure out how we were going to frame to be able to install a mantle on top as well, but we got everything figured out. We installed this beautiful tile from Mercury Mosaics, and as you can see, there's a couple color combinations. This is tile from the warehouse, so it has, I like to call them imperfect imperfections. It still looks beautiful. There's a little dots and blotches, but that just means that an artist had made this tile, which makes it even more special. One cool thing about the fireplace tile is that it matches the tile that we use for the entryway. So whenever someone walks through the front door and see the mudroom tile and the fireplace tile, it's all gonna feel aligned and connected. Let's go see the entry tile. Originally, the entry tile had marmoleum, and under the marmoleum we had some hardwood floors. The reason they did that, it was because of waterproofing. The best entry floor is tile. And we wanted to make sure that on this Tudor revival, we were doing things that they did in the era, which was tiling the entry floors. This is also warehouse tile from Mercury Mosaics, and it was a task for tile guys to install this floor. All these tiny little pieces were laid piece by piece. Mosaics normally comes in mesh tile, so it has a backing for a square foot of tile. In this case, we just had a bunch of little pieces that they had to install. It turned out beautifully, and like I was saying, this tile are the same tones from the fireplace, so it just feels connected, and with the dining room wallpaper and everything else in the house, it's just gonna be a complete showstopper. We've been waiting for this wallpaper for a while. When I first walked into Wellesley, there was a wallpaper installed in this wall that was in really bad condition, and it was my mission to find the same wallpaper, and I found it. And this is what it looks like. The company is called Divine Savages, and they're based out of the UK. And this really makes me happy. It's so pretty. The colors before were a bit more bold. They were red and deep green, and now we have a bit more muted tones, but still goes with the palette of the house. It's just gonna look so beautiful. It even goes so well with the fireplace tile, and it's gonna mirror living and dining room. Is just gonna feel connected. We also will have the vintage sconces from Architectural Antiques. So it's just gonna be chef kiss. And now we're standing in the office mudroom space, and we're also gonna install this wallpaper here. So you can see it goes perfect with the built-ins, and it's gonna bring so much character to the space. The wallpaper is also gonna go so well with the hexagon floor we installed. In all the mudroom office space, closet, and powder room, it's a hexagon flower pattern. I like that it's not just the white and black. It has a little bit of a gray tone to it. And we also have a bathroom in the basement that's gonna connect to this. So we have our countertops installed. We decided on a Calicut Cove, and it has a lot of brown tones, which goes great with the rest of the house. It also matches the dark cabinetry, and And we also got the backsplash delivered. This is Carrara Chateau 3x6, and it's just really white. It doesn't have a lot of color, but we want to make sure the kitchen feels timeless and it's not too busy. So it's gonna look just great. Everything's coming together. The pendants that we have are gonna be the focal point in the kitchen. So again, that's the reason why the backsplash is just elegant, timeless, and gonna look great. So as you guys know, at Moonstone we work in a ton of old houses, and we always like to restore the old. Some of these doors are original to the house, and we are completely sanding them and reinstalling. And then for some doors, we want to Bauer Brothers to have the same look of doors throughout the house, and we're just gonna be replacing them with new hardware. This is a big task for anybody to sand, bundle any imperfections, and then paint. But to me, it's very personal that we need to keep the old doors in the house so that it looks the same it was at the beginning when it was built. So today we're gonna be starting to paint the clawfoot tub, and we're so excited. But I wanted to introduce Lester. I know Lester since I was in diapers. He lived in Nicaragua with me and was a friend. So I'm just super excited to have him here. He was my first employee. And yeah, it's great to work with him. He always has a smile on his face.
Did you remember when the bathtub it was sanded? Now it has primer, and now I will paint.
Awesome. Let's go. Let's do it. So the black accents in the bathroom are gonna go great with the black tub, which is the reason why we decided on that. And then the clawfoot feet are gonna be sanded and painted in chrome. So this is gonna match the plumbing fixtures in the bathroom. We just received the tub filler for the clawfoot tub that we restored, and I am so excited to show you guys. Let's open the box. It is a chrome tub filler for a clawfoot tub that we're gonna paint in black. I'm checking on material to find the link to the tub filler. And here it is. So this part over here is gonna be connected to the tub, and then this is the drain that goes on the floor. So the reason I chose this fixture is because of all the cute accessories it has. This is a telephone where you can rinse yourself with a little telephone, so it's really antique feeling and timeless. Also, the chrome fixture is very appropriate for the era of the house. This house was built in the 1920s. So we are so excited to see this installed. Next episode is the final reveal. We're gonna have the house completely staged and finished, and I'm so excited for you guys to see how everything came together. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you for the final reveal.